Hello. Bon, j'ai téléchargé ce jeu tout à l'heure, donc je sais pas du tout ce que ça vaut, donc on va essayer ça ensemble. Et voilà. Hop. Ce que je vais faire les gars, c'est que je vais mettre ma webcam plus haute, comme ça vous allez pouvoir lire la... Hop, je vais la mettre par là. Voilà. Comme ça vous allez pouvoir lire, si besoin, avec moi, si vous êtes aussi bilingue que moi. Coucou, ça va? Je sais pas du tout, c'est un jeu que je viens de télécharger sur Amazon Prime là, donc je sais pas du tout. Je crois que c'est un jeu un peu policier, ça peut être cool. Ça se trouve, il est nul à chier. J'en sais rien du tout. Yes, ça marche. Tu me diras si ça se passe bien et que ça va. C'est le James Bond de KFC. Mais en vrai, au niveau graphisme, c'est pas dégueu. Le poulet, il est beau à chaque fois. Je sais pas ce que ça va donner, mais... Bon, à peu près tout, comme chaque jeu, comme chaque film, mais ça va. Si je vais trop vite à lire, faut le dire. Hein. Parce que j'ai tendance à aller bien trop vite souvent. Ok. Je sais pas trop encore trop ce que je dois faire, mais je récupère d'abord les pièces avant d'aller parler à la madame. Ok. Donc je pourrais utiliser le téléphone plus tard. Ça c'est une bonne chose à savoir. C'est tellement ma vie, ça. Je veux voyager, mais j'ai pas de thunes, donc du coup, bah, je verrai plus tard. Mais voilà. Ah, je sens que ça va être un bon, lui. Peut-être qu'on aura une clé à chercher à un moment donné. Alors, le carnet, le meilleur ami des détectives, c'est là que vous notez des informations importantes sur l'enquête, les suspects ou les victimes, ainsi que les lieux que vous avez visités. Clique sur un texte ou une image dans le carnet pour avoir la version traduite dans votre langue. Cool. Sanglant. Ok. Moi, je crois qu'on va plus avoir le choix. Y'a rien dans la poubelle. Ah, j'ai un sac. Ah bah, c'est mes trois affaires, le... Yes, l'inventaire, ok. Ok. Bon, on va aller voir la dame, hein. Pas avoir trop le choix, apparemment. Observer. Comme les guitares. Ah bah ça y est. À peine c'est arrivé, ça y est, ça demande à voir. Ok, mais moi je sais rien là en fait. Pourquoi elle est venue elle? Elle fait des commissions pour son employeuse, une femme raffinée, mais je ne crois pas qu'elle vienne d'un milieu aisé. Ah, ce jugement. Trois dieux sont vénérés dans la plupart des régions de la contrée sauvage, les grands anciens qui forment la sainte trinité de la création, de la destruction et de la science. Ok. Ça, on s'en branle. Du coup, on fait quoi là? Ok. Ça devient chiant là. Ok. Et ta mère a mis attendez comment se déroule ton attention positif. Ok. Mhm. Ça nous dit pas.
C'est bon, c'est validé.
Vous êtes assez pour retrouver dans une affaire délicate comme celle-ci pourtant. Uhum. Donc soit on la joue en mode c'est en mode petite princesse là un peu faible, en mode oh t'as pas l'air confiante, blablabla, ou alors on y va en l'attaque en mode on va faire comme ça. En plus on se fout de sa gueule, super. Puis un signe astro, on s'en fout un peu. Cool. On a gagné de la jauge. Ça, c'est bien. Commence à l'avoir dans la poche, la petite biche, là. Enfin, l'impala. Alors, on va y aller tranquille. On va pas la brusquer trop vite. Hein. Ah non, j'ai perdu ma jauge. Je voulais juste être sympa, en fait. Je crois que j'ai encore pris la mauvaise possibilité. Ah non. J'ai pas fait les meilleurs choix tout de suite, là, en fait. Hein. On va essayer de se rattraper. Je vais vérifier quand même que je vous ai bien activé le son du bureau. Ah. Attends 2 secondes, je pense que j'ai pas regardé ça en fait. J'aurais peut-être dû. Ah bah non, ça a sorti casque du coup.
By the way, we avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding
Ok, c'est bon, désolé.
something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Et du coup, j'ai pas suivi ce qu'il y avait. Alors, comment je suis pas sûr que ça soit.
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connection.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, detective. You're the head.
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
Putain, je l'ai perdu là. Je vais pas y arriver. Hein.
What exactly did you expect by...
I expected your help. Just like
Oh, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this...
someone reliable
Well, I am reliable.
and discreet
That's right.
and thorough
No question about that.
and has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
Eh, ça va là, ça. Ça suce un peu là quand même.
Are you in some sort...
Nothing of the sort.
Then you're wasting my time.
Mais non, mais lui dis pas ça, putain.
Manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice.
To be honest, no, Mr.
Ça va.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No,
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like...
you see, we're starting to understand each other.
Ah. Putain, j'ai l'impression que... à chaque fois, je me dis, c'est pas la bonne phrase, je gagne des points, et quand je pense avoir la bonne phrase, je me plante en beauté.
If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland,
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm...
please, just think again.
Ah, mais j'ai tout perdu, putain.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are,
Damn, what can I say to that?
look, I didn't mean to back you.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever...
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be honest and
T'es
tell me
chi-
what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart.
Ibn Wessler, the
Exactly.
feathery gods help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler, this little piece of the puzzle.
Ah, sans déconner. Eh, on va réessayer, hein, parce que j'ai fait trop de la merde.
Who exactly are you?
Um,
You're important enough
Alors ça on connaît, on a vu.
the deep.
believe me.
Alors,
Tell me which part of the city.
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach. Why did you have to visit?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ivan.
this day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest,
You know what? I'll just take that as a
eh, je gagne des points là. Je fais de la merde, mais du coup je gagne des points.
why did you come to visit me? Why?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared.
So she's that.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding.
Ok. Je sais pas quoi faire.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help. Just like
Well, that's very nice. But
someone reliable
well, I am reliable.
and discreet.
That's right.
Ouais, c'est encore le morceau là où il suce, là, c'est bon. Ok. Je sais pas quoi mettre. On va mettre
Let's
ça.
pretend you never found me here, okay?
Do you think she would believe?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Not good enough to fool my mistress.
Not too much, I hope.
Ah!
Don't you think this whole thing...
Look, Santino,
I have no doubt about it.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Ok.
Tell me, Deborah,
Because my mistress trusts.
should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are.
Damn, what can I say?
Ok, je crois qu'on a le bon filon là, c'est bon.
No, not for the.
Smart answer.
Ok.
Be honest and tell me what...
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress.
Ibn Wessler.
Ok, là on est reparti sur la fin de tout à l'heure.
Forget it.
To put it mildly, I think...
Vraiment, c'est mieux. Ok, mais je pense que le jeu va être long, parce qu'en vrai, j'ai mis le temps avant de trouver le filon. Ok, c'est criminel. Ok. Ok. Donc là concrètement, la meuf elle est mariée, enfin le chat est marié à un rat quoi, ça va. Ok. Mais on fait quoi là du coup on se touche
I don't see colors anymore. Only murky brown swill. Why don't you take it to the police?
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the...
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you alright?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well.
blackmail.
Don't play innocent with me.
But
Ce Molly, si je dis pas de conneries, c'est son ex-femme.
Where
Hein.
did I visit?
visit me?
Not you, Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable?
No, she's really not like that. But
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Évidemment.
How did
20 years experience, ma'am.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. I mean,
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Ok. Donc là, il faut qu'on aille la voir son habile chat là. Pardon. Mais ouais, il y a un lien. Alors, monsieur Lapin là. Ok. 555-932, on va falloir l'appeler. C'est sûr. Mais j'avais en tête...
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
Of course not, Sonny. Old friend. What?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Et il bégait un peu à votre pote. Hein.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later.
Ah putain, il était
The
rapide.
rooms above, so it wasn't difficult
Ah oui,
to
d'accord.
get there. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not any. The good old rabbit.
Ok.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know.
Thank you for being so considerate.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird.
Ok, donc là, faut qu'on aille voir la meuf. Mais avant, faut qu'on aille au poste chercher son ancien collègue. Ça va, j'arrive à suivre pour l'instant. Hachoir à viande, ok. Ça. Sombre, peuplé de personnes louches, je parle pas son nom. Ok. La carte. Alors, type de scène, scène principale. Faut progresser l'histoire. Ces scènes déterminent également les lieux qui sont ouverts ou fermés. Doivent toutes être complétés si vous voulez finir le jeu. Scène limitée. Ok. Et scène bloquée. Ok. Je sais pas ce qu'on fait. Est-ce qu'on le fait genre vraiment à fond ou pas.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity.
121 jours.
Of the hotel room I call home,
4 mois quoi.
I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time.
Peut-être parce que c'est ton ex et qu'elle s'est séparée avec ta fille.
There's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me, but I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Peut être cool en vrai. Attends, je vais faire une micro-recherche vite fait sur internet. Je vais voir combien de temps de jeu il y a dessus. Il est quand même bien noté en plus en vrai. Donc c'est cool. Trop de lumière dans mes petits yeux là. Ok, blablabla. Ah mais il marque pas genre combien de temps à peu près. Ok, bon bah je trouve pas forcément dessus, c'est pas grave. On va reprendre.
To find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night.
Ok.
Phyllis and Roy's, two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching at over here?
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're unlocked.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cellar.
You got it. You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly...
I'd love to see that. Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down.
C'est sympa hein, entre collègues.
I used to patrol the city streets in one of these.
Ok, bon, on va y aller hein.
Here we are again, Sawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some
Putain, il est blindé de monde là, faut que je trouve Marty là. Monica. Ok. Bon. Ah, il a dit qu'il était au stand de tir. Je sais pas si je me fais chier à regarder tout le monde ou pas avant. J'aime bien faire ça à chaque fois.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for...
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to...
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Je le déteste presque autant que je déteste son équipier. Je crois qu'on a compris, il les aime pas. Hein. Ok. Ok.
Marty,
Ça sent bien les voilà.
I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure. Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar and...
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve after all, and...
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a...
Jesse is a good boy, sonny.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally...
Oh, of course, if you sing me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible. Even...
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from...
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you some...
I don't talk to that.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay?
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief.
Like I can.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need...
Sonny boy, you've...
More like a clucking pit.
Mais non, c'est pas un pigeon, c'est un poulet.
Holy wild ones, look what they...
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see...
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So...
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and...
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of...
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You...
It's not that simple, Bosco.
On apprend ces trucs.
Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
Ok.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites, mainly because he's a...
Donc ça c'est le psy un peu... Voilà. Ok, on va discuter avec lui vite fait. Voilà. Avec elle, pardon. On va aller voir notre poteau.
Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand and I was bleeding.
Sympa, sympa.
Long thighs and a big gun. Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, boss bird.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than any...
Marty, come on, let's forget that.
Easy for you to say.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember?
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately...
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't...
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small...
Ça m'intéresse. Hein.
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there.
Mm.
I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shot.
Okay. But
All right, Susie can...
that's what I want to hear.
Je sens que ça va être son petit gun, fusil. Hein. On va savoir ce qu'il a fait pour se faire tirer dessus quand même. Hein.
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them...
Oh, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
What's the point?
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to...
War, bar, what's the difference? That's freaking...
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's...
Je m'en bats les couilles, prends toutes les armes que tu veux, c'est pas grave.
Seriously, Marty.
Who said I have just 3?
Ok. On va pas chercher plus. On va s'entraîner au tir, les gars. Comment je fais pour recharger? Ah! J'avais pas la touche pour recharger, c'est bon. Ah. Raté. On va réessayer. Attends, faut que je me remette en bonne position. Là, ça y est. Ça me réveille. Alors, on va réessayer. Mais du coup, je vais pouvoir recharger mes armes en même temps. Ah, raté, c'était pas lui que je voulais. J'ai tué une mère et son enfant. Je suis indigne. Ah, mais putain, à chaque fois, il se met devant ce trou duc, là. Ah, je suis dégoûtée. Et j'ai plus de balles maintenant. Mais putain. Ah, c'est une catastrophe. On va réessayer, c'est pas grave. Raté. Mais putain, mais à chaque fois, elle se met devant aussi, elle cherche les emmerdes, elle, hein. Je suis désolée, elle cherche les problèmes, hein. Marty, il a fait 10 000. Oh là là, je suis même pas dans le top 4. Je peux pas partir comme ça, hein. Je vais être pas bien, là. Allez, on se concentre. Je suis méga concentré, les gars. Ah putain, j'ai plus de balles. Allez. Allez, je suis deuxième. C'est déjà bien.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hop dog.
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Well, yeah, like last time.
Those were different times.
Well,
You
Je
don't
sais pas ce qui s'est passé entre les deux, mais
okay, I know. Sonny,
There's not so little, and it smells too. What the furry hell?
well, it seems we can't avoid.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you.
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir.
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino.
Hey, 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 careful with the...
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken.
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the name.
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow shot.
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the...
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right.
et j'ai l'impression que le lien il est pas ouf entre les deux. Hein. Ils s'aiment pas beaucoup. Hein.
The chief first, and it would...
Ouais, c'est que je me suis trompé, les gars. Ok, bon déjà on a beaucoup de personnages d'un coup là, c'est cool. Donc là c'est l'ancien bar là, ok. Et ça c'est le bar de l'autre là. Ok.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I sent the old lizard away. I don't need...
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some...
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy...
That's true, Del.
Yeesh, get a room, you...
Shut up.
C'est vachement taquin quand même. Hein. Moi j'aime bien.
Still drink that garbage?
Hey, it's not...
Yeah, once they used to heal with bloodletting too, Marty. Don't believe every...
Okay, Dad.
On va dire au revoir à Monica.
Sweetheart,
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
Marty, I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves.
Okay, but take care of each other.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, j'avais pas vu. Bon, on se casse du coup. Hein. Du coup... Ah, il y avait des secondaires aussi là, donc... Je sais pas si ça aide à quelque chose. On peut essayer de voir. Sinon, je vais faire clé directe.
My condolences, pal. I see you're...
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either.
Ah, cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry.
Ah, that. Now that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave...
Ah, pretty, huh? I can see.
Hurry, hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much.
The bitter old dog. He just...
Ah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy.
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from...
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything.
Sure, just do it.
Alors, si vous regardez par la fenêtre, j'y vois aucun inconvénient. Par contre, c'est de l'autre côté. Du coup, on fout quoi ici alors? On n'a rien à faire ici.
The hop dog was like the last warning. We can still turn back.
Mm.
My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hop.
Ok, donc là on a plein de trucs à voir encore.
There used to be such life around here before.
That was a very long time ago.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I am...
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want it. Are you sure that thing's a dog?
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway.
Sometimes the most natural connections.
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right.
Ouais, c'est vrai qu'on dirait une saucisse. Hein.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we...
Wild ones. Don't even remind me.
It's been even worse since.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are...
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
Ok, bon, on va te faire foutre au pire. Hein.
Well, it's a wreck just like him. Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the...
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny.
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folk...
Wait, what?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They...
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself.
Ok, c'est ragoûtant.
Ugh, the place is deserted.
You're right.
Yeah, the guy's middle name.
That's for sure.
You still don't eat meat?
I'm a rooster, a chicken.
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat it?
Because you can. That's the...
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty...
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers. Or...
Ça sent le débat un peu vegan, ça me fait rire. Alors... Ok. On va voir l'homme cafard, non? Attends, c'est qui ça? Ah oui, c'est vrai. C'est que j'ai pas parlé encore, je me souvenais pas. Oh, un jukebox. Allez. C'était pour la blague.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the...
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want...
You're right.
As always.
And voila.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon. Now,
Don't make me angry, Marty.
okay, I was only joking.
Allez, on va parler à un zip.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nice.
Hey, is that how you greet?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay?
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticed.
Shit. All right.
We haven't been anywhere yet.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind.
Holy hell. Whistler? You
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself.
grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird.
Yeah, weird.
It's always about a lady.
Évidemment.
There is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost?
Only a favor. Like the...
Okay, I'm in.
Alors, les petites news. Effectivement.
The door didn't look like this last.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and...
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Et du coup, lui... Ah bah...
So, Ibn's gone in.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
Hello.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why? So, about that woman.
What woman isn't there?
No, Zip.
Oh.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her.
Ok. Donc si je dis pas de conneries, Natacha machin, là, c'est sa femme à l'autre là. On va demander son café là.
To that place.
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny.
Roger that.
Allez, dis-nous tout là.
The joint pretty.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I...
Look, I'm sorry, Zip.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Ok.
The younger pa-
You're telling me? You look like you haven't.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep.
You will when the big...
And what are your plans? Dying?
Of course. You got a bit...
A couple? Yeah. Let's...
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Ah bah d'accord, ça tacle les mères direct. Du coup... Les infos que... On a... Ok. Moi je veux juste revérifier du coup, si je dis pas de conneries, la Natacha Bordel c'est la femme du rat là. Ouais c'est ça. Bon, on a rien de plus à faire ici, hein. On va se barrer. Hop, on va aller au bar de la madame.
Simulated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown.
Je trouve que c'est beau en vrai les graphismes au niveau des poulets là, c'est propre.
Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt.
Par contre le style est assez spécial hein, de jeu. Hein.
Huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ok. Mais il y a toujours tellement de monde, moi je suis paumé là.
This is the famous Czar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first...
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble
Bienvenue, Quaz.
community of Clawville.
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for.
Oh, as you say, Boss Bird.
Ok. Ah. Je connais pas, donc je teste. Mais il a l'air cool en vrai.
You know, seeing this.
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura...
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor. I'll
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing
Ouais, on voit le genre. On peut lire le journal, il y a peut-être des trucs cool.
Chronicle was a really hot...
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Oh, je parle pas un mot français, un mot d'anglais, moi. Je suis une bite. Je vais essayer de... Je vais te l'écrire plus que je vais le dire parce que je parle comme une merde.
Yeah, what exactly happened?
Ah, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest,
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Me too. C'est le seul truc que je dirais en anglais, ok. Ok, donc là, on a des gens devant. Ah, le videur, je sens qu'il va faire chier, on va pas pouvoir rentrer comme on veut.
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name?
Lewis. Yes,
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's...
nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
Reading my mind, boss.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse.
Ouais, c'est ce que je m'en doutais.
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must have
Merci.
suspicion.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha.
Je m'en doutais qu'il allait sortir une arme.
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Was that a
C'était sûr.
rhetorical question?
Ok, donc on peut pas passer par là.
One day, neon signs will cover...
You read that in some kind of science fiction.
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts?
Fuck off, Sonny.
C'est assez drôle quand même, le petit jeu de clash comme ça et tout, c'est mignon. J'aime bien.
Howdy,
on this wonderful.
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here.
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this...
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah.
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not...
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs.
Yeah, right.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Peut demander.
The first lady of the place, big guy.
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it?
Foutage de gueule.
I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Ok.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman.
Is that so? Good to know.
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Look, I really don't want any trouble.
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I am strictly forbidden to.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the...
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person.
Oh my god, not the books again.
So it will be terribly inconvenient for me.
What did you just say?
Oh non.
Marty, this guy has chicks like you for breakfast. And thanks for the information.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And
No problem, Shakespeare.
Donc on l'a dans le cul la balayette.
Whoa, look at...
It is, Marty. A brand new
Of all that's furry.
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Ok. Alors, comment est-ce qu'on peut passer par derrière?
Why is that?
I don't know.
Because you're a simple bird, aren't
Yes, I am.
Non, je pensais que ça allait nous donner peut-être une instruction en mode pour partir de l'autre côté par derrière. Apparemment pas. Mais voilà, ça fait 1 heure qu'on joue et je suis déjà bloqué. Ok.
Let's just knock that giant out.
Let's just not do...
Okay.
Just one more thing.
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight.
Et genre, je peux pas appeler ou...
Molly. My ex...
Ok. Je vois pas quoi faire de plus là. Du coup... Ah bah je peux parler à Lewis, je pouvais pas tout à l'heure.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence. Lawrence? Anyways.
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment.
I see.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my
Okay then, catch you later, pal.
Honestly,
Don't be so radical, Marty.
that was kind of...
It's not. Just bullshit.
Ooh, teaching master.
When you're old and wise like...
Wait, that was deep again.
Maybe it was, Marty.
Amazing. Jeez, look at...
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight...
I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
Yes, gentlemen.
Hey, big guy, what's...
My name is Archibald, sir. Archibald Conway.
Well, that's not a Bob.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Archie... What? No way, that's not...
I'm sorry to disappoint you, sir, but my name is Archibald Conway, without any doubt.
Well, thanks, Blackjack. It was a pleasure.
Ok, donc maintenant on a son nom. Sans la ferme. Super.
Say, big guy, is this your job? To stand in front of the club and keep out decent fellows?
Not entirely, monsieur. My employer has many other kinds of jobs for me.
Like?
Ah.
Like what?
Exactly.
I'm not,
Permitted to say anything more about the matter. Regulations, yeah, I know.
so sorry to hear that, sir.
Bon, bah je suis baisée, je peux pas rentrer. Je vais retourner chez moi.
I'm gonna clean up.
Have you started on...
I've already started working on my will.
Pity. I've always wanted a chicken...
You'll have to earn it first, Marty. My wife took all the good ones.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire?
It would be best to board it up.
It may be run down, but somehow I...
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place.
Believe me, Marty, I thought...
Why am I not surprised?
Putain, ça me saoule d'être bloqué là déjà aussi tôt dans le jeu. J'ai personne à appeler là. C'est que je vois pas quoi faire de plus. Hein.
Maybe in another life.
Y'a rien de plus, lumière allumée, éteinte.
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know.
Whew, that was a...
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to investigate...
I've changed, Marty. And
All right, Boss Bird.
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair.
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. And
Yeah? And so what? Other animals talk to their plants.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around...
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
So she just turned up with a message on this flyer?
Maybe I was bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you, for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor.
That's for sure.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me.
Yeah, same here.
But we're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a...
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of...
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
Ok.
So the Czar Club, huh? My city's on fire.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way,
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you...
Ok. Je sais pas du coup si je dois bouger, si je sais pas quoi faire. Je vais retourner là-bas, mais il y a rien de plus à faire là. Je suis un peu perdu là. Ouais, là-bas peut-être que lui pourra m'aider. Non, pas ça.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere, too.
Is that so? Interesting.
She's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important.
I can imagine. Yeah.
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave
Mongrel Mick. Doesn't sound...
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn. That little monkey came this far.
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha. Right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zib.
One, you owe me the price of...
Okay, okay. Whatever you need.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Ok. Ok. Je vais faire une toute petite pause et je reviens dans 4-5 minutes tout au plus. Je reviens. Me revoilà. Du coup, je suis Keblo. Je sais pas trop quoi faire de plus.
What insight?
Hmm.
Well, that's a good question.
Ok. Ah.
That Natasha's a mis-
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic...
I can imagine.
The old clicker's still clicking, right?
Then how exactly does she fit
Check this. A few months ago...
Mongrel Mick?
Mais ça, on l'a vu.
Which thing? Oh,
I clucking wood. Thanks. Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Bon, du coup. Elle en a plus sous le capot qu'elle veut nous le dire. Hein. Ok. Ça me dit toujours pas ce que je dois faire en fait.
Look at these two simpletons.
Voilà au poste, on va voir s'il y a quelque chose de
they
plus.
don't even realize their jackets are full of gold.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny. Well, look, the chick police are together again. You're right.
Hey, that reminds me.
Mais tout le temps avec son pont celui-là. Hein.
Oh, don't shoot. We were just joking.
Yeah, I was just joking too.
I wonder why they thought you would shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once.
And we all...
See?
Du coup, je suis pas sûr qu'ils vont beaucoup nous aider.
How many days did we...
About 3, I think, before we
We? You crashed it. Don't blame it on me, Marty.
That's your problem, boss. You should be more careful.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to that ever since.
You know, this says a lot about this.
Yeah, maybe Blood Boil meant it as a deterrent, but it...
Yeah, he was born into the wrong age. He belongs to a time.
You're probably right. In an age like that...
Ok. Ben, je pense qu'on va essayer de retourner dans le poste, on va voir ce que je peux faire de plus, parce que là je suis complètement bloqué, je vois pas...
Hey, Monica, remember that invitation from the other day?
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry, Marty. I'd love to, but I've got a lot of work to do. You know how it is. Please tell your sweetheart that I'm sorry.
Okay. I understand. No problem.
We'll meet at the annual party anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell Laura.
Ah, on va aller dans les bureaux, on peut peut-être faire un truc... Ah, désolé. pas. M'envoyer un lien, c'est pourri, je sais pas. J'ai pas pensé à prendre mes petits Twix avec. J'aurais dû. Hop. Bon, je chope mes Twix. Ils sont là, je crois. Attends. Sauf si. Bon, bah, je les ai pas là. J'ai pas besoin. Tant pis. Ok. Bah, frère, je sais pas quoi faire de plus, moi. Hein. Est-ce que c'est possible d'être bloqué déjà aussi tôt dans le jeu? Tout à fait. Ah, ça m'énerve. Je vais inverser vite fait les écrans, je pense que ça pourrait être cool. Tu vois, je peux... Non, je peux pas rire. Je sais plus comment on fait pour... Bah, je sais pas quoi faire, les gars. Je suis complètement perdu.
Look, I really don't want any.
It's even more inconvenient for me.
Listen here, you cow.
Of course,
Oh my God, not the books again.
J'ai rien de plus à faire, là.
I'm not gonna fit.
Tonight? Maybe we'll be on the front.
Oh, God forbid.
Let's just not that.
Let's just not do that. Look, Lewis, that...
Well, yes. He is a bit in.
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight,
Oh.
we're not on his list.
Oh. Oh. I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
No, 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 no. No, no problem.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny. Excuse me.
Jesus, what the hell's wrong with...
What? Did I say something wrong? Sir.
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on...
Merci la mon, sir.
And as for you, you owe me...
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you.
Eh ben, allons-y, c'est bon.
There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from
Bière de whisky renversée, d'un coton de bain.
cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweet?
Oh, does it mean you're buying?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So,
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try.
just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
Hey, there's Filmar.
Who? Oh, yes. Filmar. Because that's what he calls him.
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Claw.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of...
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird... Well, well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlon.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Filmar Lowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with a Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey.
That was a long time ago.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here?
We stick out. Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs, angelic voice, demonic eyes.
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop around, Phil.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case you...
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be...
Ok. Je replace mes pieds. Ok, bon, on va se mettre un petit whisky.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but...
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are...
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an
Look, I'm sorry.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty. Come to daddy, darling.
Calling booze darling, it's kind of weird.
Someone who calls his gun collection his...
C'est clair.
I'll shut it.
Good birdie.
Ok. C'est une licorne Overman ou bien...
2 whiskeys, kid. And no horsing around.
I've never heard that. Sonny, you gotta drive.
Ah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface.
Yes, sir. That wasn't exactly...
Tell me, Hey Breath, have you seen...
Not yet, sir.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr.
Sir, I don't...
What about... Let's see.
But, sir, you haven't even paid for your drinks yet. Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your...
I mean, we're not here for work, of course.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just a little... Of course. Gentlemen, you're...
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run.
My name is not... I tip you, pal, but I don't... Sure, sir.
Sounds good, Bojack.
Enfoiré.
Pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember? So, where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gaps.
That guy looks way too horny.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What? This is the.
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
That was actually worth a try.
I was hoping to have missed the main.
You're a rusty old cock.
So says the little.
What? That's not...
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored.
You know, Sonny, sometimes you're like an...
Okay.
A fox is a wolf who said...
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you.
Ha ha ha.
Tiens, tiens, tiens.
This guy is certainly not a...
Of course he's not. That woman with Ibn.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
Isn't that...
Yes, it is.
You think he noticed us? Isn't that...
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler in the...
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great.
Est-ce qu'on va lui parler quand même du coup?
Just act nonchalant, my...
No, it can't be.
What now?
Is that Olivia?
No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me.
Oh, God.
What a pleasant surprise. The rooster coppers in
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so.
sunny Featherland, of course, of course. Chicken police.
Marty McChicken. Sir, I just introduced myself.
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Hello, boys.
So, to what do we all...
Yeah, so, we were, just...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart.
Oh, I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with...
Oh, yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I don't know the test...
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly...
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Intéressant.
Look, detective, if you...
All right, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be... How did you feel when you heard about the...
Honestly, I found it with...
And now?
Now I'm kinda interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet.
Good point.
Thank you.
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that?
Harassment makes for a case. So to
Who were you trying to find, Sonny? Huh? You would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know...
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
Why would anyone have reason?
I don't know, maybe because she's my...
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point?
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought. And he's secretive. It's...
Ouais.
Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past? I mean, threats, blackmail, enemies, or in...
I don't know about enemies, but she's a celebrity. A star.
Natasha doesn't feel that way.
I've noticed.
Do you think one of her fans is the culprit? Someone who can't take rejection?
Why not? It's quite common.
It's a typical motive, indeed. Any idea?
Yeah. Attorney General Hamtaro is obsessed with Natasha. But he's, more like the kiss on the hand, flowers bowing type. Throwing bricks through the window is not his style. I can't think of any.
I get it.
Ok.
Have there been similar threats in the past?
Right to the point, yeah? Yeah, I get it. But sadly, this is a dead end, my friend.
Well, it really seems like a dead end.
You do that.
Would you be willing to testify?
You're joking, right? Yeah, you have a peculiar...
Yeah, I guess you're right. Is she completely alone when she's...
As I've told you, Natasha's a free woman, eh? She's an adult. She doesn't...
Are you afraid for her? You know, a big star.
I never said a black car doesn't drive by 2 or 3 times a day, but, it's just caution.
I suppose not. So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet...
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right.
Always putting it all on the...
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although...
So, can we meet...
I don't see why not. But first, please...
Pas ouf, hein. Alors. C'est pas pareil, combien de temps il met encore un coup. Eh bien, il s'efforce de changer de sujet quand on évoque les menaces. De toute évidence, il en sait plus qu'il n'en prétend. On est d'accord.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that.
Hey, we should, grab a coffee or something, Olivia.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh.
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna...
C'est pas vraiment ce que j'appelle être assis, hein, mais bon. Ah, ça y est, il tombe amoureux. C'est un peu cliché, mais bon. C'est rigolo.
Sonny.
Chloe's still lying in my bed, and it's dead.
That was, unique.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is...
I thought so. You look more...
More or less.
You were
Could you be my little furball and fetch?
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there.
Hey, I understand.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks.
I'll be waiting. Go. Before...
Ok,
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies. Or the...
Il est en train de tomber amoureux, le petit père, là. C'est sûr.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror.
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know...
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well...
Don't mention it. Gee, that is a, unique...
Yes, I admit it's a...
He's got an eye, that's for sure.
Was that supposed to be some kind of...
I don't know. I don't compliment often.
Oh, you're funny.
C'est mignon quand même, hein. C'est le même livre qu'on a vu tout à l'heure.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland? I hope it doesn't bother you.
Eh, mais non, j'ai pas vu le message.
Mr. Featherland.
In a glass. Thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a...
So I've been told. Anyway.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can...
I've asked you here so you can do what you...
Ah non, c'est le début. Ah merde, c'est le début. J'ai cliqué sans faire exprès. Faut que j'enlève le truc automatique.
It's sunny.
Okay.
So,
you know, men...
It must be.
It is. But you're not...
Is it too banal if I tell you it's not...
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant?
I've asked you here so you can do...
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you.
Oh, you do have a sense of humor.
Only if I'm a bit hungover.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but, I've seen you scanning...
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's...
Well then, son...
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With...
Pardon, on va aller voir d'abord... Ok, on va essayer de savoir.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that, but I must be careful. That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the only...
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform...
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what...
The place is very elegant, and,
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm in a museum.
Well, that depends on...
The kind with nice things.
Oh.
Suspiciously nice things.
Do you think I'm...
We'll see about that.
Try me.
Ok. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . 。 . . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 .
。 . 。
What can you tell me about?
You should be more specific.
Hmm.
How much do you know about Ibn's?
More than most wives do. About as much as lovers would, but not that much.
Maybe that's smart of you. Maybe it's the opposite. In any case, you get the...
What do you mean?
Well, I've worked in a lot of cities and a lot of countries, ma'am. But the art of beat...
I take that as a compliment.
It was meant to be one, Miss... Don't you see a correlation between your partner's activity?
That's a disappointing cop-like question.
I am a cop.
Yes, but you're different. You're too...
Am I that transparent?
A little bit. My...
Seriously, Natasha, don't you worry about the...
Of course I worry about it. I'm not stupid. Those who are clever...
Gee. Well, thank you for your honesty. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. What was in those threats, exactly?
The message itself is not a threat.
But a word again and again.
Exactly.
So?
You really don't have...
I guess I do. Yes.
Whore. Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes.
Well, thank you for your honesty. No one's ever seen the cup.
That's one of the most curious things. Ibn has men everywhere, literally.
One of them could be the culprit.
Ibn pays his animals well, and he's the most dangerous man in the city.
Maybe, ma'am. Love.
What poetry. Did you ever think...
Never. I'm afraid I'd learned too much about myself.
Maybe that's the point. I would read about you. Not...
Furry hell. Do you read that track?
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh, great.
I think it's flattering. Even as badly written tale.
You enjoy it?
Oh, just a little, Sonny. Just...
So it's not a fan and not an inside job.
Aren't you supposed to?
Usually, yes. But I've got nothing to go on.
Maybe I do. But first, I want to know...
I'm here, aren't I?
That's true, but I'm...
The proof of the pudding?
I wish it was that simple.
Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least... Let's stop beating about the bush.
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not...
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you.
I really know her. I'm not blind.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too?
Don't be rude and so cynical.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claw...
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but...
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew...
Luck me. This case is getting... You played me from the start.
C'est un peu une... Je dirais pas le mot.
Wasn't my intent.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. I've played too many of these games.
So, you're going to...
You're damn right. I don't know if it's...
Look, Sonny, money's not an issue.
Oh, yeah, your fawn had already mentioned that. But unfortunately...
Dead. Don't even...
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Of course you, Natasha. Do you...
Not at the moment.
Well, let me give you some advice. Keep it with you. Oh.
You don't think they... Whoever they are...
Don't be naive, Natasha.
You're right.
I don't want to scare you, but two cops snooping around can mess something like this up.
You'll keep snooping? Thank you.
Maybe you're getting yourself into even deeper trouble with me. Thank me when this is...
Ah, je me suis bien débrouillée, je trouve, quand même. Oh.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha?
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to...
Sonny, a woman... I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So...
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early.
Look, Natasha, you know...
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. Oh,
Thank you.
until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Ah, une clé, ça va peut-être ouvrir mon placard. Ce serait étonnant qu'elle ait ma clé à moi, mais...
Well,
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe...
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive.
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile...
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal...
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler?
You don't beat around the bush.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to...
Well, thanks for the quick...
Anything else? You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary.
I heard. Don't you find that...
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and...
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am. Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay.
You're welcome.
What's your relationship with...
We've talked a bit. That's all.
There's no tension between...
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a...
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about...
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant.
So,
In fact, yes. She was...
I bet she was. You know,
You're too old for this shit.
as you said,
That's exactly how I felt, too.
before you leave, take this.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys.
Oh, that makes my feathers...
Ah, old croakers. Yours... Okay, I didn't say anything.
Voilà. Alors, j'ai vu qu'on avait deux trucs nouveaux.
So, Natasha...
That's either very good news or very...
50%. That's not that bad.
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time,
Hey,
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard. But he's likable.
maybe there's more to it than simple...
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of...
You've got a point. I've heard that before.
To be honest, me too. Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody...
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but...
more women?
You already fantasizing.
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha...
Could be. Take care of yourself, old...
You're one.
Hey, Big Nose. Where did...
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But really?
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an ear...
Anything else, dear? That girl is...
She's just looking at anyone who's glass.
No, Sonny. She was staring at...
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh.
You see that, right? She's looking right at...
Okay, Marty. Don't panic.
Creepy little squirrel girl. Remember that old case with the fox and the ring?
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right?
Yeah, hunger can...
The wildest and most prime...
As you say, Marty. Excuse me, pal.
Gabriel, what do you want?
Do you happen to know where Mr...
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good...
Okay. Listen, pal.
Did I stutter, chicken?
Non, mais du coup, on a tout, je pense. Alors, attends. Non, c'est vrai que j'ai quoi de plus?
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Ok.
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find...
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they...
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets?
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just...
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, shut up, Marty.
Ok. Donc, nouveau lieu, on ira après. Ok. Bon, ben moi je vais faire... Enfin, je vais arrêter là. Je relancerai un live dans les jours à venir, je pense, pour continuer la partie. Puis on verra ce qui nous attend dans l'appartement secondaire. Donc, merci à tous d'avoir suivi ce petit live. Et je vous dis à très bientôt.